A few days ago, there was a trending video on social media of a young girl molesting another young girl. The molester must have delivered more than 20 slaps on her victim, who couldn't raise her hand to defend herself. That is the saddest part of the story for me. Inability to defend herself, not even shouting, not even try to fight back or say something. You just remain there collecting what our Nigerian people call woto woto in a broad daylight, in a classroom, not in a secluded place or in the midnight, a broad daylight, and you couldn't do anything. But I guess her parent will rise to her defense and the aggressor will be appropriately dealt with. I'm aware that the aggressor has been suspended or maybe dismissed from the school. I am speaking on this bullying matter as a victim myself. Recently, I made a video of how I was bullied in secondary school by my mate. The beauty of my experience was that I was able to fight back. I am doing this video not just as a reaction to the sordid story of the Abuja saga, but as a response to the bullying matter. Only God knows how many such cases go unreported. These challenges can profoundly impact on their self-esteem, emotional well-being, and overall development. So many children will wake up and tell their parents that they don't want to go to school today, or display a kind of aversion for the same school they went yesterday happily. But many parents will not know what is happening. They will get the cane and start forcing the child to go to school. No. With what is happening now, we need to probe further. I speak to you parents. If you notice any strange behavior in your children, try to probe rather than join forces with the bully to further depress your child. In this broadcast, I shall take a look at bullying, its causes, how children become bullies, how victims can respond to it even when the parents and teachers are not available, and how parents can detect if their children have the potentials of a bully or their children is suffering from one. Please share this video to all parents you know, churches, mosques, schools, mothers and fathers with young children in primary or secondary schools. Now, what is bullying? Bullying involves repeated aggressive behavior intended to harm, intimidate, or dominate another person, often with a power balance. Children must understand what constitutes bullying. This includes physical acts like hitting or pushing, verbal actions like name calling or spreading rumor, and cyberbullying through online platforms. Helping them to identify these behaviors empowers them to recognize when they are or someone is being bullied, allowing timely intervention. 2. Maintaining composure and ensuring safety are paramount in the face of bullying. Teach your children that walking away from a bullying situation is okay to avoid escalation, not just standing there and being slapped. There is nothing wrong if that child would start shouting. There should be some teachers or some people in their earshot emphasize that their safety is the most important thing, and they should not engage in physical or verbal confrontation that could cause them harm. At least if it's in a public place, tell your children to start shouting. Children should know that seeking help is essential when facing bullying. Encourage them to confide in a trusted adult, such as a teacher, counselor, or even the parent. Assure them that seeking help is not the same as tackling or snitching. It's about getting support to address the situation effectively. Another one of it is this: building resilience can help children cope with and overcome bullying. Parents, stop shouting on your children in such a manner that they can't speak or look up to people face to face. Know how to build the confidence in your children. Tell them that you are not raising a Dundee. You are raising them to become warriors, but they must do the right thing. Recently, something happened to one of my children, and I called him to ask what happened. After he explained, I told him that as long as he is right, I mean, as long as he does the right thing, and I found out that he is right, I would stand by him anywhere on planet Earth. I would stand by him till the end of time, anywhere, any day, anytime. I will deploy all the powers knowledge, connections, finance, resources, people, spiritual and otherwise, to defend my home and every member of it, as long as they are doing the right thing. Why am I working? Why am I Bola Adewara? I will put my life on the line to defend my home. My brother, when you speak like this to your children, you build in them a warrior mentality that no one can bully. Focus on their strengths and positive qualities to boost their self-esteem. Teach them coping strategies like positive talk and seeking support from friends and family. Fostering a positive self-image can help them navigate through bullying experiences with a greater confidence and resilience. Another level of it, high standards play a crucial role in addressing bullying. Teach your children that they can be an ally by standing up for the victim, offering support, and reporting bullying incidents to adults or authorities. Encourage them not to just passively watch, but take action when they see someone being bullied. Another one, teach your children self-defense. I mean it. It is not out of place if parents enroll their children in sports club or groups where they learn martial arts like karate, taekwondo, judo, boxing. Teaching your children self-defense can be an effective way to empower them and give them confidence to handle bullying situations and making them less likely to be targeted by bullies. Martial artists should always remember to teach these children that the goal of having this skill is not to encourage violence but self-defense, to give them the tools and confidence to protect themselves when necessary. Now, let us look at how bullies are generated. How do children become bullies? The development of bullying behavior in children can be influenced by various factors. Number one, example set at home. When children see such acts in their parents, mother abusing father, father abusing mother all the time, and there is no any form of control to attenuate such acts, it becomes a way of life for the child. When a child lives in the midst of hostility, he learns how to fight war. What bothers me so much about this is that the bully is not even a boy, but a girl. Who is the mother of this child? I am sorry to say this, because maybe the mother could not even hurt a fly, but this girl has seen something. This girl has seen something, slapping another girl almost 20 times. No, this is not right. Number two, lack of warmth and involvement. Parents who are emotionally distant may fail to provide the support and affection their children need, which can lead to children seeking attention and control through negative means such as bullying. Inconsistent discipline can also lead to children becoming bullies. Peer groups can play a significant role. If a child is part of a group that endorses bullying and aggressive behavior, they may adopt this behavior to fit in or gain control. Exposure to aggressive behaviors through media, television, video games, and movies, observing or participating in cyberbullying can also encourage things like these. A school environment that lacks supervision, has unclear policies on bullying, or does not actively promote inclusivity and respect can also foster bullying there. Ineffective handling of bullying incident by school staff can inadvertently reinforce bullying behavior by making it seem acceptable and without consequence. Another level of it is personal characteristics. There are children who are naturally aggressive, impulsive, and have trouble managing their emotions. This may be another reason for it. There is also the evil of self-esteem. Both high and low self-esteem can be linked to bullying. Some children bully to feel powerful and in control because they are otherwise insecure, while those with inflated self-esteem might bully to maintain their perceived superiority over others. A lack of empathy or difficulties in understanding the feelings of others can make it happen for a child to harm others without remorse. Now, let us look at how to know if your child is being bullied. Number one, there is the physical sign. Unexplained bruises, scratches, or injuries on your child when you come back from school could mean it. Lost or damaged belongings, coming home with torn clothes or dirty clothes. There is also the emotional signs. Sudden loss of interest in school or activities they used to enjoy could be a sign that your child is being bullied. Changing in eating habits or sleeping patterns, mood swing, anxiety, or signs of depression, becoming withdrawn or avoiding social situations, expressing feelings of helplessness or unhappiness or low self-esteem could be signs that your child is being bullied. There is also the behavioral signs too. Avoiding certain places or using different routes to school, asking for money or stealing money, unexplained changes in behavior or personalities. When your child starts asking for money, mommy, give me this. Mommy, no, I won't follow this route today. I want to follow that route today. Be very careful. Watch that child. Something is happening. There is also the social sign, having trouble making friends or maintaining friendship, being excluded from social activities or groups, being the target of rumor or gossips. These are signs that maybe your child could be under a bullying situation. How can parents recognize bullies, or what are the signs that your child is also a bully? You can see it from the behavior, aggressive behavior towards siblings at home. When you find a child who is always shouting on the younger ones, who is always beating the younger ones there, your child has the propensity of being a bully in school, getting into fight and physical altercation all the time, blaming others for their problems or mistakes. Your child is a kind of bully. There's also the social sign there. When you find a child who is too dominating, controlling others, having a group friends who frequently engage in bullying behavior, they come, they are always shouting, they are always laughing, they are always misbehaving there. Watch it. That is how this thing starts. How do you prevent a bullying situation? Number one, parental engagement is very important. Educating parents about the signs of bullying and effective parenting strategies can create a supportive home environment. Secondly, schools should implement very clear, consistent anti-bullying policy. Tell every parent when you are doing your PTA that if your child is found bullying any other child, that child is out of that very school. Teachers, don't, because you want to collect money from parents, then you allow them to be. No. Another level of it is individual support. Providing support not just to the victim but also to the bullies can help address the underlying reasons for their behavior and teach healthier ways to interact with their peers. I hope you have gained something today about the bullying thing. May the Lord be with you. Thank you so much.